Hi there, everyone. Hi, how's it going? I just wanted to jump in here and just discuss something that has come up a lot recently. And I think it's why a lot of people are really struggling with running their businesses right now. And it's connection and authenticity. You see, there's so many people out there competing. Everybody's complaining that they're in a saturated market. And the whole goal, hi Jody, the whole goal is to create that connection with somebody so that they learn to trust you, and then you can kind of move forward from there. So it's actually come up a lot in the groups that I'm in, especially the female entrepreneurs, where we're spending time together, we're learning, we're growing, we're sharing, we're being vulnerable, and we're helping each other through the tough times and helping each other grow our businesses. But because we're meeting and we're creating a connection, it means that next time they are looking for something that I have to offer, I'm going to be the first person that they come to ask. And that's what networking is all about. It's about creating that connection with other business owners. And even if they're not going to be the ones that are going to use your service, they are going to be the ones that are going to refer you if somebody's looking for something that you're the one that you do. So now we need to be seen 22 times before someone will buy from us. Now this is huge from the 5 that was predicted, a few years, just a few short years ago. It used to be, you need to be seen 5 times, and that might be social media. Hey Singer, it might be social media, it might be, print advertising, it might be a networking group, it might be through a referral, whatever it happens to be. It used to be 5 times. Now that's about 22 times because we're saturated on social media. When you're scrolling through your feed now, it all seems to be sponsored posts. So we need to break through the noise. And the only way that you can break through the noise is by establishing a really authentic connection with your audience. So you want to do that with different forms of repurposing your content, getting live on Facebook, doing YouTube videos, and you can do one day, like I can take this piece right now and I can upload it to YouTube. I can then share it in my emails. I can do a blog post about it. And it's not going to take a whole lot of time, but it means that I can show up in so many more ways if you just put a little bit of thought into how you're showing up. Because if you don't establish that connection, you're going to have the opposite effect. It's going to be a negative effect. So the other day I got a friend request from someone on the other side of the world. And of course, they've gone straight in with the, hi, I promise I am not a stalker, but will you buy my shit? Now, if you're doing that, stop that right now, because that leaves a bad taste in my mouth. I'm like, who the hell are you? You don't know me. You've taken no time to understand who I am and why I would need to buy from you. And the very next day, I got another message from the same person to say, if you know about my product, why aren't you using it? You haven't asked me if I'm using it, so you have no idea. You don't know who I am. You don't know what I need. You've taken no time to find out anything about me. And for that reason, I am never, ever going to buy from you. In fact, I'm probably going to block you on Facebook because that's not being a good friend. That's not establishing the connection. That's not creating a relationship. And there's 101 other people out there doing exactly what you're doing. So I just want to say, if you're doing that, just stop that right now. Establish the connection, build a relationship, find out a bit about the person that you're talking to. It's great to make those Facebook friends, but do it properly. So yeah, that's what's missing in business right now. I've just had a real estate agent in here this morning. We're talking about doing some videos for his business because he knows he needs to show up on video. If he's going to be top of his game, he needs to get in front of the camera and talk to his ideal clients and let them know all about him and his knowledge, and that's him sharing his value. So share value before you ask for the sale. Now, people sometimes ask me, well, what have I got of value? Everything up here, everything that you've learnt is value. And it's just sharing it in a way that is going to resonate with somebody else and create a relationship. So like I said, repurpose your content, put it on your different social media, put it in a blog post, send it out in an email. It's really quite simple, but without it, you're actually shooting yourself in the foot. So I hope that's a great tip for today. And if this has ever happened to you, or you have something that you can throw in here that's going to help somebody else, please pop it in the comments. If you're watching the replay, just put replay so that we know that you've seen it. And yeah, like I said, if this has happened to you, if you've had this experience, just pop it in the comments and I'll get back to you later. Thanks so much, Jody, and thanks everybody for tuning in. I hope you all have an awesome day. Ciao for now.